Namaste. This is Ali, and today I am going to guide a short practice exploring some Yoga Nidra techniques. And know that these techniques have a very calming and soothing effect on the nervous system and will help you cultivate a state of deep rest, which I've heard many of you talking about in the comments recently as a sort of loving act of rebellion against our current pace and demands in society, referring to this as rebellious rest, resilient rest, radiant rest, as one incredible teacher and human Tracy would say. And many of you are noticing the positive effects that are unfolding into your everyday lives from this act of rebellious rest that you have taken up. I'm hearing so many beautiful stories of self-compassion and gentle and steady personal growth, and a real sense of steadiness and equanimity and calm when there's chaos in life, whether it's real or simply perceived chaos in the world around you. And many of you are noticing that there's a deeper impact that is happening when you go into these deep states of rest, deep states of meditation or Yoga Nidra. And many of these effects are like a welcome breath of fresh air. So if you are a little bit more new to the practice, I encourage you to stick around and continue to join us in this loving act of rebellion. I invite you to take a moment to notice how you feel here now at the beginning of this practice, and begin to allow yourself to settle in. A deep breath in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth like you're fogging a mirror or a pair of glasses. And again, like that, a deep breath in, filling the belly, filling the lungs all of the way, and then exhale, releasing, slowly sinking deeper. And one more time. Let your body become heavy, allowing your whole body to empty of tension. Whole body is draining of tension with each exhale as you rest here, letting your breath come back to a natural rhythm. As you inhale, notice your body filling with awareness and sensation. Exhaling tension, emptying out. Inhaling, filling with the light of awareness. Begin to welcome the sounds, letting your ears pick up on all of the different layers of sound, of the different sounds in your environment, the sounds on this recording. And could you imagine as if you could listen not just with the ears, but with the whole body in a global way, listening and simultaneously letting aromas come to you within your nostrils, noticing the flow of air inside of the nose, and also sensing your eyes, letting your eyes become heavy, releasing and relaxing from watching, reading, looking. Let all of the little tiny muscles all around the eyes and behind the eyes relax so deeply now. Noticing sensations now inside of your mouth and any tastes that are present on the taste buds. Sensing warmth and humidity within the mouth. And welcoming the whole skin of your body. Sensitive and receptive to touch of the air, of the surface beneath you, clothing or blankets on the skin. And imagining as you breathe that you could inhale into the skin as if the whole surface of the body could breathe in, becoming even more porous. Whole body breathing in and out. Senses alive to this present moment. And as you rest deeply into the surface beneath you, could you welcome your sankalpa now? And you can imagine a sankalpa like a seed that you're planting deep, deep in the depths of the subconscious mind. And as you plant the seed here, trusting that it will flourish and grow and start to effortlessly integrate into your life. Could you formulate this sankalpa in the present tense and welcome and experience it as true now? You might welcome, I trust in the intelligence of life that flows through me. Or, I welcome peace, rest, equanimity, and steadiness into my life to support me in each and every moment. Repeating mentally 3 times. And now, showering awareness through the different regions of the body, like a full body massage for your nervous system. Could you bring all of your attention towards the crown of the head? And now the center of the forehead, the right eye, the left eye, the right nostril, the left nostril, the upper lip, the lower lip, the tip of the tongue, the roof of the mouth, inside of the right cheek, inside of the left cheek, the root of the tongue, the center of the throat, the pit of the throat, the heart center, the right shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm, tip of the right thumb to the next finger, and the next one, the next finger, and the little finger, back to the palm, wrist, elbow, shoulder, the waist, the hip, the knee, ankle, sole of the foot, to the big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe. Sensing the entirety of the right side of the body, the whole right side, front and back, the whole right side of the body, saturated with sensation, filled with the light of awareness, the whole right side, resting deeply. And let your attention gather back in at the heart's center, the center of the chest, the left shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm of the hand, tip of the left thumb to the next finger, and the next finger, the next, the little finger, back to the palm, the wrist, elbow, shoulder, down to the waist, hip, knee, ankle, sole of the foot to the big toe, the second toe, third, fourth, and the little toe. The whole left side of the body, the entire left side, front and back, the whole left side coming alive with energy, radiance, sensation. Whole left side filled with the light of awareness. The whole left side resting so deeply. The whole left side and the whole right side. Could you split your attention between both sides of the body, sensing the whole right side and the whole left side? And could you let your attention gather in the palms of the hands as you breathe and sensing your natural rhythm of breath, letting your attention saturate both hands. Sensing your body breathing in and out. As you're sensing the right palm, could you imagine breathing in through the right palm all the way up the arm towards your heart? As you exhale, switching sides and imagining breathing down the left arm to the left palm. Inhaling through the left palm towards the heart center, switching sides, exhaling down and out through the right palm. At your own pace, inhaling through the right palm to the heart, switching sides, exhaling, inhaling, breath nourishing the heart center, exhaling at your own rhythm of breath, inhaling through the palm to the heart, switching sides, exhaling, inhaling, heart center, switching sides, exhaling, gentle and natural rhythm of breath. Just imagining or sensing as you're resting so deeply here. Gentle breath nurturing and nourishing your heart center. As you welcome this gentle and natural rhythm of breath and the nurturing, nourishing effect on the heart center, could you let yourself start to rest back into the presence that's already here, resting back into the medicine of presence itself, all around and within. It's already here. It's already happening. And you are just cradled by this natural presence that's already here. Allowing yourself to be enveloped in a cocoon of pure presence. Resting back into that pure presence that's already here. Letting the already happening breath nourish your heart center as you float in the medicine of presence. Could you welcome your sankalpa to be here now. Letting this intention infuse the presence that you abide in, pure presence. As you abide in this pure awareness, could you begin to sense the undercurrent of the rhythm of your breath? Could you begin to sense the emotional tone that might be present here now? The quality of mind, or the quality and frequency of thoughts that may be occurring in the background? Could you start to sense the edges of your body, your physical body, and the support that you rest on? The air around you and the environment in which you're resting. Feeling that density and sensation of the ground beneath you. And taking a deep breath here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And 2 sips in through the nose. And you might exhale like you're fogging a mirror through the mouth. 2 in through the nose. And long release through the mouth. One more. When you feel ready to begin adding some movements, you could start with the fingers or toes, or you could nod the head slowly from side to side. And begin to slowly add more movements as you're ready. And begin to notice what might feel different from the beginning of your practice. You checked in to notice how you were feeling and what may have shifted now to this present moment after exploring some different techniques and maybe entering into a state of deep sleep with awareness, or simply a deep state of rest and rejuvenation, and noticing what may have shifted how you feel now. And please be slow and gentle with yourself as you begin to slowly re-emerge from this rebellious rest, this loving act of rest and rebellion. It can be helpful to stay in a slow and easy pace for the next little while. And if you're open to sharing with me, I would love to hear what may have shifted for you in this short time practicing here together today. Again, my name is Ali, and I release new Yoga Nidra guidance and practices here on my channel each and every week. And recently I have started adding some recordings to my website that cannot be found here on YouTube or anywhere else. So I will share with you here a sample at the end of this recording and in the description and the comments, so that you can check out a practice that is especially made for connecting to your heart. And this recording with sound meditation can only be found in my downloads at aliboothroyd.com. It is an exclusive, which I will be making more exclusive recordings with soundscapes that I am actually not able to use here on YouTube. I thank you again so much for joining me today. I'm looking forward to connecting with you in the comments below. I do recognize that at this point I am not able to read and respond to every single comment here on my channel, but I do read through these comments daily, and I always spend some time reading and reflecting and responding to many of the comments in my most recent recordings. So if you are ever catching one of my recordings as it's being released, if you ever have a question or reflection or request for me, then that is one of the most optimal times to try to connect with me here, is as I'm releasing a new recording. I do check in on the comments for the first several days after it releases. If you are here from one of our incredible communities in our online trainings, I would especially love to hear from you and how you are doing. I love hearing about the subtle yet incredible transformations that can take place and realizations that can come to light as one moves through the process of diving deep into the science and ancient philosophy and self-study that occurs inside of these containers. So I thank you once again for joining me today, and I hope that you have a most wonderful rest of your day. And thank you for joining me in this rebellious rest practice of Yoga Nidra. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be peaceful, may you be free. Namaste.